Hi guys, it's Stock Curry. I've got big news for you from day one of BNGO Symposium. Also, I want to introduce you to some new SPACs. So, for those of you who are new to this channel, my name is Stock Curry. I used to work as an analyst for Merrill Lynch and Morgan Stanley, and now I analyze stock picks from the top 15 YouTubers. I then compile all of my analysis into a single video that I post right here on this channel. I spend hours every day watching YouTube videos so that you don't have to. All you have to do is watch this one video and you will get every single stock pick from the top 15 YouTubers. All I ask in return is that you hit that like button and subscribe to get notified when I release my next video. In fact, I'll give you 5 seconds to do that right now. All right, before we get into today's stock picks, I just want to remind everyone that I am not a financial advisor and none of the YouTubers I analyze are financial advisors either. This is purely for entertainment purposes only. Okay, let's get into it. First up today is ACEV. Tech Conversations let us know about the SPAC today. They are merging with Achronix Semiconductor, which is an American semiconductor manufacturer that is attempting to fill the shortage in high-performance semiconductors across multiple sectors, including automobiles and 5G networking. Keep in mind that most SPACs have a floor of $10, so the stock has not really gone up that much yet and might be a good chance to buy the hype if you're looking for another SPAC to buy. This company is growing by about 20 to 25% per year, and they have a $160 million backlog with over $1.1 billion in their sales pipeline. Just keep in mind that this merger will not close until the first half of 2021, so you might want to wait before buying and just put this on your watch list. Next up is APXT. This is another SPAC. Chris Sane reminded us of the stock today. It is under our buy-under price of $15 and close to our ideal buy-in price of $14. We do have a price target on the stock of $60, which represents a 300% upside from today's closing price. Chris Sane bought more APXT today. Next up is ATNF. This is a biopharmaceutical company. This is a low market cap stock, so be careful and expect high volatility. They have some news coming up, so you might want to watch the stock since it's not really being talked about yet. And good news could be a catalyst to get the stock moving again since it's been trading fairly flat lately. Next up is BFT. BFT is another SPAC. They're merging with PaySafe, which is an online payments platform where they focus on gaming systems. We haven't heard about this stock for a while, but Richard Allen let us know about some news that came out today. They are partnering with a casino in Colorado to provide payment services for a new online sports betting platform. Keep in mind that Colorado just legalized online sports betting, so this could be the start of many more partnerships to come. Next up is BNGO. In the first day of BNGO Symposium, they announced good results from their recent studies, which could result in better treatment or prevention of the pandemic virus. The stock went up 20% on that news. Over the weekend, I said we could be looking at a bottom of $5 on BNGO if news from the symposium was good, and it was. It is too early in the symposium to determine what is going to happen with BNGO's stock price over the next few days, so I can't make any price predictions at this time. Technically, Jack Spencer likes this as a bullish swing trade since the MACD is starting to turn bullish. Just keep in mind that RSI is still slightly above neutral. Richard Allen also got excited with another report that BNGO gave today because their Sapphire technology found a gene deletion in a patient that no other technology was able to identify. This is huge, because ARK Invest said the problem with BNGO is that their technology was better suited for discovery and biopharmaceutical research rather than clinical work. But this report shows the effectiveness of BNGO's Sapphire technology for clinical work. I agree with Richard Allen. That report is a game changer. I now think BNGO is a great buy for a long-term hold, and I will probably be buying some BNGO stock soon. If you do join me in buying BNGO, just be aware that we are in for some serious swings, so don't buy BNGO unless you really believe in the company and are truly looking at this as a long-term hold. Next up is BTWN. This is another SPAC. They have not announced who they are merging with yet, but there is a rumor that they are going to merge with the largest e-commerce company in Indonesia. The stock has already jumped on the rumor alone. My financial friend usually has good success with rumors, but just keep in mind that this is a very risky play and that the rumor could turn out to be false. If the rumor turns out not to be true, this stock could drop 30%. Most SPACs only go up 50% to 70% from their redemption value after officially announcing who they are merging with. So personally, I think this play does not have enough upside to make it worth it. That said, my financial friend did buy this stock today. Next up is CBAT. Smart Trader mentioned the stock today, which makes him the first YouTuber in 2 weeks to mention it. CBAT produces a lithium ion phosphate battery, which is the same battery technology that NIO is using. News came out today that a partner of NIO, JAC Motors, is working with CBAT to develop a new battery. This further adds to rumors that CBAT is helping NIO develop a new battery and will be working with other EV manufacturers soon. The stock is up over 12% from when StockMo mentioned it 2 weeks ago. This is a great long-term hold, but Smart Trader thinks the stock is a little overpriced right now and would prefer to get in under $6. Next up is CCIV. This is Churchill Capital. Tech Conversations thinks this could be the biggest stock of the year. This is another SPAC, and rumor came out today that they are in talks with Lucid Motors, an American EV company, and a competitor to Tesla. That rumor caused this stock to jump over 30% today. The rumor was released by Bloomberg, so this is not just some guy saying something random. Just keep in mind that talks can fall through. CCIV was in talks last year to take DirecTV public, but those talks fell through. That said, the price of this stock is around the same price that SBE was when rumors came out that they were in talks to merge with ChargePoint. SBE has gone up over 300% since then. Next up is CRSP. This is CRISPR Therapeutic, a genomics company. StockMo bought more of this stock today. Technically, it looks like it is near the top of its upward trending channel, so I would wait until early next week to buy if you're interested in this stock. The reason for that is because CRSP has a history of trading flat or slightly down after a big run-up. So I would wait about 6 or 7 days before buying this stock. Next up is MVIS. This is Microvision. This is a lidar development company for autonomous driving. It looks like this stock bottomed out a few days ago and is on the rise. So you might want to take another look at it if you had it on your radar. Next up is NIO. On Saturday, I predicted NIO would jump 10% to 15% before pulling back. I did not expect NIO to do that in one day, but it did. StockMo said he was going to buy more NIO today as a long-term hold. In the short term, he is expecting a pullback soon. And shortly after StockMo said that, Mcash let us know that NIO just announced that they sold $1.3 billion in convertible notes. That is the catalyst this stock needs to initiate the pullback, and it is already down over 2% after hours. If you feel like you missed out on the NIO run-up and have been waiting for a pullback to buy in, your opportunity is coming soon. Just be patient and wait for NIO to bottom out before buying. After that news came out, StockMo released another video saying that he ended up not buying more NIO today, but may now that the stock has pulled back. Ken and Grace said that it is not too late to buy NIO. This is still a great long-term hold because they have multiple vehicles still in the works, including a compact sedan and a subcompact SUV. Smart Trader explained his $85 year-end price target today, saying that he is very bullish on NIO, but wanted to give a conservative price target. He's 85 to 90% sure that NIO will beat his price target. He is also more bullish for NIO's performance in 2022 than in 2021. He gave a 2022 year-end price target of between $150 and $160. He also gave a 2023 year-end price target of between $200 and $220. He does expect all of his price targets to be beat, but wants to give conservative price targets that he feels are quote-unquote fair value. Next up is NVDA. NVIDIA. We expected NVIDIA to go up today after NIO announced that it was working with NVIDIA to develop its autonomous driving technology. NVIDIA has been trading flat for a few months, so StockMo thinks this is the catalyst NVIDIA needed to start getting NVDA moving again. Next up is OEG. Orbital Energy. This is a solar panel company. Jack Spencer mentioned this stock again today. He thinks this is overbought and is waiting for a pullback before getting back in on another swing trade. He still likes this as a long-term trade though. Next up is PTE. This company initially rose today on pending news. That news turned out to be a dud and the stock sold off. This company also has a lot of debt and might use the recent run-up in price as an opportunity to do a stock offering and raise cash. Jack Spencer mentioned this stock, but admitted that it was very risky and that the technicals are bearish. I think this might be a good short if you like to short penny stocks. Next up is RIDE, Lordstown Motors. This is an EV company. They just announced that they surpassed the 100,000 pre-order mark, which as you can see was a big psychological boost to the stock. It has now broken out of this channel that it was stuck in, so I do expect the stock to continue to rise, possibly to all-time highs. Next up is SBE. SBE is a SPAC that is merging with ChargePoint. Mcash put up a video today talking about a large deal ChargePoint just signed with gas stations and other businesses in Canada, but I can't find any information about this deal anywhere on the internet, and it did not pop up on any of my news alerts. So either the deal was not that large, or this is old news that Mcash is hyping up. The lesson here is do not believe everything you watch on YouTube, and do your own due diligence before investing in any stock. Next up is STPK. This is another SPAC, and its ticker symbol will be changing to STEM soon. This is the first public company that is a pure play on smart energy storage. Because Joe Biden mentioned that he wants to make major investments in clean energy infrastructure, Dead Inside thinks the stock will go sky high. STPK is already working with large companies such as Walmart. Dead Inside thinks this market will grow by 25 times over the next 10 years. And since this company is the largest company in its industry, STEM is best positioned to profit from this growing industry. Dead Inside is not necessarily saying to buy the stock, but he is recommending that you research it further and put it on your watch list. Next up is TRXC. I told you over the weekend that this was a hype stock, and sure enough, it ran up over 250% pre-market before selling off. It dropped almost 50% from its highs by close today. This is a warning to everyone thinking about trading penny stocks that they are very volatile, and you should only trade penny stocks with money that you are willing to lose. A few days ago, I stressed that the financials on the stock were not good. The good news is that because the stock has jumped so much over the past week, they are ripe to do a stock offering, which will really help their balance sheet. So you might want to keep an eye on the stock, but for now, I would only day trade this stock. It is too volatile to hold overnight. I also want to let you know that my financial friend sold his TRXC shares today and is out of this stock. And Ken and Grace says that this was a great lesson that shows you the importance of putting a stop loss on your stocks so that you don't get burned. Next up is WKHS, Workhorse. Jack Spencer talked about WKHS today and their new drone delivery technology. Workhorse's drones are designed to launch and land from their vehicles, reducing the last mile delivery costs by 94%. What really separates Workhorse's drones from other drones is that they can both deliver and pick up packages. Because Workhorse's drones can increase both efficiency and profits, this could be a game changer in the long term. Do keep in mind that Workhorse's drone technology will not affect the stock in the short term, but is another long-term catalyst that can set WKHS apart from other commercial EV companies. And finally, we're going to talk about ZOM. This is a veterinarian biomedical company. It is also a hype stock. This stock closed up 92% today. I'm not telling you to sell and take profits, but I will tell you not to get greedy. This stock could go down just as fast as it went up. I hope you enjoyed this video and got a lot out of it. Comment down below what your favorite stock pick is. And if you want to get some free stock, sign up for Webull through my link in the description below. They are ending their 4 free stock promotion soon, so make sure you sign up now. When you do that, you will get 4 free stock. They also give me 1 free stock that helps you out, and it also helps the channel out. And finally, remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you have a lot of success trading, and I will see you tomorrow.